an apostle in me, but in another hand I see some other laws working in my members. He did not hide his frustration, that there was a mix of the life of the spirit and the life of the flesh cohabiting within the same entity. And he said, so that the things I want to do, I do not find myself doing them, and the things I do not want to do, I find myself doing them. He said, oh wretched man that I am, who shall deliver me from this body of death? Then chapter 8 now of Romans and verse 1 begins. He says, there is therefore now no condemnation to them which are in Christ Jesus. But not just being in Christ Jesus alone. You can be in Christ Jesus, but he said those who walk not after the flesh but after the spirit. Is that true? Verse 2 says, for the law of the spirit of life in Christ Jesus has set me free from the law of sin and death. Verse 3 says, what the law could not do, in that it was weak through the flesh, God sending his own son. And then it continues like that. It is not just those who are in Christ Jesus, but those who walk after the spirit, because there are two laws here. There is a law of the spirit of life in Christ Jesus, then there is a law of sin and death.